Shivaya. I offer my humble pranams at the lotus feet of Amma and welcome all the teachers and students onto this virtual platform. The colors around me reveal a lot about the occasion that we all are going to celebrate today. The atmosphere everywhere is full of positive energy and enthusiasm as today is the day when our motherland became a free nation. I wholeheartedly wish you all a happy Independence Day. For almost 100 years, every Indian had only one dream: to free their motherland from the clutches of the British. With freedom in our minds and pride in our souls, let's salute the brave hearts. Let's salute our nation. The myriad of events for today's celebration will unfold shortly, but before that, I would request our primary coordinator, Mrs. Tripti Thakkar, to share her thoughts on this historic day. Over to you, Tripti ma'am. Thank you.
Om Namah Shivaya students, and a very good morning to one and all present here. First of all, I would like to wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Children, do you know, today we are celebrating 74th Independence Day. Today we are glad to be a part of the ceremony on a virtual platform. This is a day for all of us to celebrate and honor our nation. Children, we all know that India became free on 15th August 1947, and since then we celebrate this day with a great spirit. The peaceful life that we are living today is because of the sacrifice of our freedom fighters. We want to remember them and salute them for their sacrifices and struggle. We all should feel proud that we took birth on the lands of independent India. Let's take an oath today of being well educated and highly responsible citizens of our country. We all should sincerely perform our duty and work hard to achieve our goals and successfully lead this democratic nation. We all know, children, that united we stand and divided we fall. So this Independence Day is a reminder for all of us that we are Indians first. Once again, I wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Let's celebrate today with great delight. Jai Hind.
Freedom, we know, cannot be bestowed. It must be achieved. Om Namah Shivaya to all the teachers and fellow students of Amrita Vidyalayam. I, Amarna, wish you all a very happy Independence Day when our country breathed freedom in 1947. Today, as India celebrates its 74th Independence Day, it is a proud moment for all of us as we see our tricolor soaring in the wind high up. It was relentless struggle for our countrymen that led to the birth of an independent India. Today was remember those who sacrificed their entire life for the sake of their country. Even though the struggle seemed to be never ending, yet our forefathers never gave up to the might of the British. And so, on 15th August 1947, India had its freedom and introduced itself to the world. Today, on 15th August 2020, we are celebrating the 74th year of independence. Before then, when we were under the British reign, we suffered gruesomely. Today, we have freedom for transportation, education, business, and in every field. Before 1947, it was entirely different. There was no freedom for people at all. It was all for our great Indian leaders who fought the odds to learn this independence. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of our country after independence. Unfurling our tricolor Indian flag for the first time at the historical Red Fort in New Delhi, the national capital of our country. Since then, on every 15th August, India's tricolor flag is hoisted by our Honorable Prime Minister. He delivers a televised address which is broadcasted nationwide. Additionally, the programs are conducted by the school students every year. But this year, while it is important to hold function celebrating India's successful overthrow of the British rulers in 1947 on this day, it will also be marked by a somber function as the nation witnesses the medical personnel giving it to save lives in the middle of raging pandemic. Freedom is nothing but a chance to be better. So on this momentous day, we, the future citizens of this great nation, should take an oath of being highly responsible, honest, and well educated. Now I would invite Arav Daksh to tell us more about Independence Day.
Om Namah Shivaya. Today I, Arav Daksh, will be your guide and will take you through India's journey towards freedom. The British rule in India started with the victory of East India Company at the Battle of 1757. It slowly started gaining control over India and controlled the country for a century. The revolt of 1857 was the first war of independence against the British. Though it was unsuccessful, but since then Indians started dreaming of an independent India. The Indian independence movement gained momentum during World War I and was led by Mahatma Gandhi, who advocated for a peaceful and non-violent end to the British rule. All Indians, irrespective of their class, gender, religion, caste, came together to fight against the British. Every Indian contributed in their own way. Finally, at the midnight of 15th August 1947, India gained its independence. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru proclaimed India's independence by reading out his famous speech known as Tryst with Destiny. During this speech, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said, at the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life of the freedom. And moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from old to new, when an age ends and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance. We end today a period of ill fortune and India discovers herself again. Today, let's remember our freedom fighter like Bhagat Singh, Mahatma Gandhi, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Sukhdev and others who devoted their entire life to enable India attain its freedom. Their sacrifices should never be forgotten today. Though they are not with us, however, their ideas are still present in our lives and in our constitutional framework. Now, I would like to invite Shrishti Garg to recite a patriotic poem. Thank you.
ओम नमः शिवाय। आज मैं सृष्टि 15 अगस्त के ऊपर एक कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ। दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को जिससे तेरी शान है, सर हमेशा ऊंचा रखना जब तक दिल में जान है। हम आजाद हैं, ये आजादी कभी छिनने नहीं देंगे, तिरंगे की शान को कभी मिटने नहीं देंगे। कोई आंख भी उठाएगा हिंदुस्तान की ओर, उन आंखों को फिर दिखने नहीं देंगे। चिंगारी आजादी की सुलगी मेरे जश्न में है, इनकलाब की ज्वाला मेरे बदन में है। जहाँ जन्नत हो, यह बात मेरे वतन में है। कुर्बानी का जज्बा जिंदा मेरे कफन में है। कुछ नशा तिरंगे की आन का है, तो कुछ नशा मातृभूमि की शान का है। हम लहराएंगे ये तिरंगा, तिरंगा नशा ये हिंदुस्तान की शान का है।
Thank you, Shrishti. Your poem has inspired us to strive for a new India, land of peace, prosperity, and truthfulness. We all are fortunate for being born in a democratic and independent country, which allows us to have our fundamental rights. Now we can speak against evil without fear. But over the years, we forgot about our duties toward our nation as a citizen. Our solidarity defines us. Freedom doesn't mean that we should forget our cultural heritage and roots. India holds a unique identity in the world of being a diverse nation, but we still stand united. We all are one because we all are Indians. We, the young generation of our nation, has the power to bring positive changes in the country. As it is said, the future lies in the hands of the youth of our country. We should make constant efforts to serve our motherland and make it a better place. Making the present generation aware of the immense sacrifices made by our legends of our country is the key motive of celebrating this Independence Day. Because of these impending hardships and struggles of our freedom fighters, today we are independent of the clutches of the Britishers. Our freedom fighters dreamt of making India a peaceful and non-violent nation. Now this responsibility has been bestowed upon us. Now, on this auspicious day, let us pay tribute to those freedom fighters who have sacrificed their lives for us. Let us show respect to our Indian soldiers who are fighting on the borders and to all the Corona warriors who have been fighting at the forefront during this pandemic. In the end, I would like to say that we all should be proud to be Indians and our country is the best. We love India, so let's join hands together to make our country more beautiful and more powerful. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
उठो धरा के अमर सपूतों, पुनः नया निर्माण करो। जन जन के जीवन में फिर से नई स्फूर्ति न प्राण भरो। नया प्राण है, नई बात है, नई किरण है, ज्योति नई। नई उमंगे, नई तरंगे, नई आसें, सांस नई। युग युग के मुरझे सुमनों में नई नई मुस्कान भरो। उठो धरा के अमर सपूतों, पुनः नया निर्माण करो। कली कली खिल रही इधर, वह फूल फूल मुस्काया है। धरती माँ का आज हो रही नई सुनहरी काया है। नूतन मंगलमय ध्वनियों से गुंजित जग उद्यान करो। सरस्वती का पावन मंदिर, यह संपत्ति तुम्हारी है। तुम में से हर बालक इसका रक्षक और पुजारी है। शत शत दीपक जला ज्ञान का, नवयुग का आह्वान करो। उठो धरा के अमर सपूतों, पुनः नया निर्माण करो। जय हिंद।
Om Namah Shivaya. I am Shriya Bhandari of class 5th B. Today I am going to speak on great queen of Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai. Rani Lakshmi Bai was the hero of the first war of the Indian independence. She was very brave and fought several battles against the British courageously. She was just 22 years old when she died fighting in the battle against British. We remember her today because of her patriotism, courage and heroism. Because of her bold display of courage, power and bravery, she is compared to Saint John Arc and her name is etched in the history. She fought with British till her झांसी नहीं दूंगी. I will not surrender my झांसी. जय हिंद.